Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 33 of the Savage Lands Season 2. So, today I have decided that we're going to take a chance on destroying this fortress. We got 3 squads of really powerful dwarves here, and in all honesty, we're going to take our chances. This is probably going to kill some of my dwarves, but sending all of my finest fighters, well, maybe we get lucky this time. Maybe this is just what we're going to need to take care of whatever is happening there. Beyond that, well, we're going to take care of our everyday business. I recently discovered that. Where is it at? Here. That the topmost level of my cistern is slowly depleting, so it's all working out as intended, but at the same time, I feel as if we really should consider refueling that thing quite soon. And for that regard, I wanted to put up an experiment today, and that's quite a simple one. I want to know whether or not we can refill our cistern now with muddy water. It would ease up a lot of these things if we could use muddy water. Somebody is fighting. I haven't seen that one before. Well, so first things first, let's make sure that we are going to let the water flow a bit. This little yucky pot here will actually take all it... Oh, it requires... I wanted to say, oh dear, we need to rebuild that thing. Oh boy, this waterworks stinks. Not only because the water is stagnant, but also because of the architecture. So, no, not like this. So we're going to close up these bridges, and what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use doors this time, because doors are quickly installed and they're also quickly removed, so pretty good stuff to work with. We also would happen to need an access at this spot, so let's go for that. Alrighty. There we go. So, down here in hell, that's how I dubbed my adamantine mine to be, well, things are going forward quite nicely. I'm really curious to see whether or not our squad will... Oh boy. So we can already see that people died here. Oh dear. So only a portion of them came back. Oh, dang it. So... Well, let's wait until everybody is back. And let's hope that they were victorious. It's bad enough as it is, because we now have to refill our squads like that. But let's see. Let's check out the map. It's still there. So, let's see. How did it go? So, we lost a few people, and obviously the good news is that we only get news about one monster killing people. So but we didn't manage to kill off the monster. So all in all, well, it was no victory. We didn't even get anything out of that. So we merely lost a few of our best, and that's that. So, well, this shows me we're not ready yet to deal with these. So we're going to do what we can do. We're going to regroup, equip new dwarves with new weapons, train, and bring war upon the horrors of drinking, because basically that's the only thing that is left to do now, because, oh, there's this guy's a legendary swords dwarf even. Nice. Because, you know, if we're unable to kill off the rest of them, then we're going to bring war to whoever is still resisting. So let's see. I do seem to lack a shield, but beyond that, we seem to have everything that we need. Okay, so wooden shields. Oh, damn. That will put up another toll on my wood income. The Beak Dog defense so far hasn't been put to test. We still have to try out that. So the outpost liaison has arrived. Wonderful news. So let's see what that'll mean for us. This will be the first caravan to hit town, which yields wagons. So our reorganization from the last time pays off now. Beautiful. The good thing about Shin Mistum is there are no dwarves living in the no elves living in the vicinity, telling me how many trees I'm allowed to cut and not to cut. So out here, only the Savage Lands are going to judge us for our deeds. But jokes aside, it's all going quite well here. There goes the wagon. And we'll acquire a huge amount of fuel here this time. At least I hope so. Because last few times we always bought our fuel from animal carried bins and stuff. This is the first time that they come with a wagon. So let's see. Hopefully I got some gemstone to sell here. Here's a gem bin, but it's hardly worth mentioning. We did extract some high-value gemstones, didn't we? Oh, well, whatever. We're going to make it differently here. So, let's see. We got statues, don't we? So, we're going to export a... Well, let's see. Let's do this like that. This statue here. Not the one with short fin Mako Shark. That sounds way too badass to sell it. Alrighty. So turns out we really need to delve through the depths a little bit more to find us some more gemstones here, as it seems, you know. We do have quite a lack of these. So here we have an andesite level. And at the same time, yeah, well, let's keep excavating some more dolomite. This level here looks really, really, really weird by now, with all the things in between that we dug out, you know. Every time we shave off a layer, this cavern grows huger and more majestic. So we are going to excavate more here. So more diplomacy. Alrighty. So my good friends, it's the same things as usual. We want more fuel from you, and that's pretty much it. I'm quite happy that I have a neighboring civilization that's able to sell me fuel, you know, even in both variants, like bituminous coal and lignite. That's quite the luxury. Okay. Let's see, those statues still need to get delivered here. Well, as to be expected, this does take a while. You know, it's gold statues after all. Alright. Time to unlock some of that refuse so it can get into the Atom Smasher. And I really wonder how long it'll take until one of those statues has been plucked down here. But sadly, yeah, we just have these praises. They're almost worth nothing, and I already feel bad about carrying them even here. So, well. Can't take forever until the statue has been delivered. It's quite a haul, though. I do understand how it happens that these things take so long. Speaking about things taking so long, how does it come that all those dump items here haven't been carried there yet? Obviously, I managed to put up more workload than my people actually can manage. I'm proud of myself. So we got those statues here, and due to the fact that we are trading with a wagon, they ain't got no problem at all to carry all that stuff. So, oh, Caravan also brought timber. Hell yeah, you guys, you know what I need. So we're going to buy us some a bin of leather and cloth, maybe two. Mostly because I want to have some materials available for eventual moody dwarves. And since we're that filthy rich right now, I mean, we're going to export golden statuary here. We are going to buy us some leaves and fruit here to have some drink variants here. All right, so we're going to take this as a trade and take this as a gift. So, you know, that's trading with Shin Wisdom nowadays. Statues, my friends, statues. Statues and salutations. The good news is we got, again, more lignite and coal to process, and that means all the timber we just bought will most likely stay as it is. And that's a pretty piece of really, really good news for me. So, we got us more items down here. Beautiful, beautiful. A name on the shield, couldn't care less about that. And, well, let's see. The fires are still burning up here. But it's clear that the fires are reaching an end. But, you know, it'll take a while until we're done here, obviously. Alright, so let's see. This is solid, so we can mine through that. So we're going to start our adventures down here yet again, you know. We cannot continue there, but what we can do here, and that's been one thing that I meant to assign here, is I want to do that green glass flooring. 72 items? There's something wrong about that. So... $18. Is that really 18? Something here is terribly wrong. Something here is terribly wrong. Can't tell me that there are 18, that this needs 18 glass blocks. So, well, whatever. The goal of the operation here is quite simple. Oh, we have a fire-spitting monster yet again. I'm going to check it out in detail in a sec. For now, I want to spread some glassy love, because, you know, the faster we can get downstairs, the better. Because chances are that there's also going to be no adamantine here. And, you know, with all these things being installed, what do we have here? A three-eyed mite. Luckily, it's prancing around in the less dangerous layers, so I'm okay with that. So, let's confirm that. Hopefully these guys will grab their armor afterwards. Sometimes it just needs a ping for the equipment update. I don't know. Alrighty. As soon as I have the feeling that everybody has his gear back on himself, might take a while as it seems. I'm out for more raiding, you know. Let's see. How's my stockpiles? We got 92 steel bars. That's pretty okay. Let's see how the equipment situation is. We are lacking, obviously... Well, we're obviously lacking not anything at all. They're just not picking up their stuff. Oh, well. Maybe I'm impatient currently. Maybe they just need some time. I'm very, very unhappy that the evil fortress over there is so resilient. I mean, partially I expected it. In all honesty, a part of me expected this defeat because you know demons have really nothing to trifle with, and this is quite a large area there. So yeah, but I had to try. You know, if we don't try, we don't find out if we actually can. And speaking about that, I do notice that my planter is now ultimately overburdened with that job. That's okay. He never finished the farm plots there, even after I have freed him from all the other work that needs to get done. All right, so probably. Oh God, I am so dumb. Like, why did I even bother flooring this? Oh gosh. Oh dear. Oh dear. This we still have such a long way to go until we finally are allowed to go forward here. That was stupid. There's absolutely no need to do this here. Alright, but this is the first piece of good news-ish. Problem here is that this thing is a horrible shape, you know. This floor here seems to be larger again. Ah, well. The game's random generator really does everything it can to put me into problems here. Is there yet another ghost? Id Adilizak. Id Walled Apes. So I feel as if I derped on several of these notifications here. So Id Adilizak. Probably I haven't had a notification yet about that. Probably never. He's not having. I'm probably very, very fast this time. That's what I'm trying to say. Anywho, let's engrave that memorial and put up another one. You know, it's never too early to memorialize the dead. Alrighty. So I really hope that we're going to be able to recover from our losses as fast as possible, because you know I just lost like 7 capable fighters, 5 to 7. There were 2 to 3 losses per squad. That's a lot, you know. At 1 with basalt, I bled to death, slain by the dwarf captain Ecto-Ink. Ecto-Ink? Seriously? Is that your name? Or did I horribly mispronounce that? Anyways, look at that. This is giving me a brilliantly good feeling, you know. And some migrants have arrived. I'm always happy to see that we still attract new people from outside. I mean, the success story must have also reached the mountain home already. I mean, we did take down the majority of the civilization here. So, you know, even if we had a bit of a setback here, things are not bad at all. But what I don't like here is that somehow these guys are not grabbing their items here. So let's see. I'm going to manually confirm their designators one time. Sometimes that gives them a bit of a push to just finally do their thing. Oh, well, so sometimes this also means that we just need to put up a better stockpile somewhere. Yeah, well, let's do this. I am going to put down the armory stockpile now somewhere. Since we're crafting all our armor stuff here, well, let's see how that'll play out. Probably this way we're going to get us get our soldiers equipped faster. The thing is, the items are there; they're just not picking them up. So let's see that guy here. Let's see where the steel helms are at. Steel helmet. Well, all right. It's yeah, never mind. It's pointless. This game has not really the functionalities that I need. I'm going to excavate that room, put all the armor in one room, and then we're going to see how things will go. A ranger guild has been established. Only a matter of time until they start knocking at my door, I suppose. Ah, well. So, one day, once all that smoke has been has gone, we might be actually able to continue our endeavors here. Until then, well, I'm a little bit torn, you know. So we can go here. That's not dangerous at all. It's a shame that I didn't come from above. Or wait a sec. We can do this, can't we? Oh yeah, let's try that. Probably we're going to make our life a lot easier now. Let's try that. So, yeah, just like I thought. The Rangers want their guild hall now. Yeah, whenever something gets established, it's only a question of time until they scrape at your door. Step and be like, we need some guild hall too. The others got some nice guild halls as well. Alright, so this concept here, I like it. These two rooms, they encompass each other this way. Alright, so, well, I hate to break it to you, but we're going to take that risk, you know? Worst case scenario, we're just going to shut off that room here entirely. So let's see if that armory problematic has been resolved. No. Ah, yeah. Of course, I gave them lots of juicy jobs to do. Yeah, that's probably on me. Anywho, if we can access the whole calamity from above, we probably will have a lot less to worry about. Oh yeah, this is one thing that I meant to try out the whole time too. So, can I actually quench a fire like that? Boom. This. Oh, yeah, here. Because, you know, it would help a lot. It would really help a lot. Don't you agree? Alright. Some more gabbro floors need to get done. That's going to be the easiest of my tasks. Let's see, the ruddy waterworks from last time. Did we improve on these? Pretty much yes. So I know the sound of bajillions of cancelled work orders when I hear them. This is the damp stone notification. Yeah. Been there, done that. So I'm not going to get fooled by that. I'm just going to reapply these. The game's warning me because above me is a titanic water layer. And, you know, we're not supposed to blunder in there, okay? I get it, game. But at the same time, I feel like... Oh, well, if I only knew this beforehand, I would have saved myself so much trouble. So a feathered leech has come to town. How bad is it? Ah, wonderful. It's on the proper layer, so don't even need to bother taking that thing in any way seriously. Love it. All right, so we're cracking open the first sections of Warmstone, which is well, it's This might be an indicator that below there are things that we probably don't want to excavate. I'm pretty fond of no magma here. Famous last words, probably. But I don't think that there is any magma abound here. Oh yeah, this will help us so freaking much. Quite happy that we took this turn. The soldiers, though, they still haven't packed any gear. Any gear whatsoever. Damn. Okay, so let's see. Armor and weapons are going into this compartment here. Let's see. Probably this will lead to some people picking up stuff. Probably not. We'll see about that. Alright, until then, this is really, really good news. Because we are now truly upgrading our reach here, you know? This is a huge upgrade. Not walls, we need floors. Alright. Really like that DF hack construction overlay. It's so comfy, you know. It's so freaking comfy. So, chariot blocks. There we go. They're now going to build them one more time, and I'll just leave it like that. I'm lazy. I could cancel them, but I don't want to, so I won't. So most importantly, I have now opened up enough area for us to probe into the areas of this vein, adamantine vein, that I had no access to before. So this is going to be really, really exciting. So these areas here, let's see. Do I have enough green glass? Almost. All right. So we're going to take a scan now of that area, allowing me finally to find out what we're missing there. Love it. Okay. So that's what I call piece of good progress. Next step, we require a Ranger's Hall. So I'm drawing it here like that here. Instead of a rectangle tool this time, I'm using the drawing tool because of the irregular shape, and you know, I don't want to harm my other guild there, so we're doing it like that. Now we're going over to the rectangular shape because easier like that. Okay, that's gonna be the Rangers Guild. By now we do have so many guild halls. It's really getting out of hand here. Okay, but with so much room and a couple of floorboards, I'm pretty fond of our capability here of tanking that. So here we already have our first piece of magma. Yeah, all right. So that means if we put up if we punch a hole in there, there's going to be magma. All right. Let's keep looking how things are going to look like there. I know that's a weird sentence, but you know. All right. So, the military hasn't picked up their stuff yet still. It's bothering me quite a lot. So, why is there just trash items in there? Alright. So probably the items aren't being picked up right now because of the reorganization process, but whatever might be the case, we got quite a lot of dudes that don't really have any armor. Be that as it may, we are going to send them for their first engagement here, so a really small area there, but I do have high hopes that after the... Wait a sec. Oh yeah, here. After the attack to... after the return from the attack, they probably will pick up their gear accordingly. And if they don't make it, well, there's more than enough people to replace them, you know. We are, after all, a war fortress, and therefore things are okay. Look at that! The pit has worked. We were able to quench the fire. Hooray! So that means we can actually get our problem here done. So here we're going to punch a hole into the ground. And where's another fire burning? Here. And here. So we're just going to put up some water pits. Hell yeah. Problem solved. So this is taking good progress. I'm more than, more than sad, you know, that we actually lost our first engagement here for real. This is, you know, Shin Mistum dwarves are used to win, you know. That sounds a little bit, arrogant and all, but you know, dwarves are also, well, arrogance might be one of the you know, I find that is a pretty fitting characteristic for dwarves. Not the only fitting characteristic, but one of many. Anyways, my friends, I thank you so much for watching. We're going to check out next episode how things have evolved. We do have a really powerful economy at this point. The only thing that is bothering me is the steady decline of my drink stockpiles. Therefore, we really should set up some more sweet pots and plump helmets here on that farm. But yeah, so comments down below. A thumbs up would be wildly appreciated, and as usual, a subscription helps this channel so much. Feel free to do some, and as usual, have a wonderful day and see you guys next time.